Hey, good afternoon, good people. It's Kimmy. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. What a day. The title. It was too late. Um, I have the bad habit of inconsistency when it comes to my projects and doing things sometimes. And yet again, I set out to reach out to someone, procrastinated on doing it because I was just so consumed with, life, my kids, my businesses, that by the time I was ready to, finally send this letter off and talk to this person, it was too late. What I mean by that is gratitude is everything to me. And I'm a writer, I write poetry, I just like to write. And I'm a traditional girl too. I don't think there's anything wrong with sending a letter. Not everybody has email. Long story short, um, I was looking to reach out to someone that really meant a lot to me in my life. She was very inspirational. She was sweet. She was loving. She was very kind. I went through a really hard time about 4 years ago in my life, like a really hard time financially, and it was during the holidays. And her generosity shined through. And I told her thank you. I loved her. We had several conversations just about different things that I was going through and experiencing in life. And because she was a religious woman, she prayed for me and gave me good advice. So about a month or so, I just, was thinking about her. And I was like, I'm going through some really inspirational things in my life, some really awesome milestones. And I want her to be a part of it. So I said, I'm going to write her a letter, tell her how much I love her, and, just thank her again. That was like 2 months ago. Went and looked up her address, her phone number, wrote her the letter, it's set in the envelope. I couldn't find the letter, maybe like after a month. So I said, I was thinking to myself last night, Saturday, because Friday I, had an actually really, really good day. Friday, I got to spend some time with someone that I just love to pieces, who was just everything to me. And I just got down on my knees and went into prayer, and I was like, God, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I desire. Let it be your will. And then yesterday, Saturday, again, I just fell to my knees and I just went into prayer. And I said to myself, I can't allow anyone else to go out of my life without me showing the just most gratitude ever. Because this has happened before. My godmother passed away in 2000, and you guys knew how I felt about her. She was everything to me. I'm still trying to get over that. And at that time when she passed away, she died of colon cancer. And I was busy with work. There was times she was in the hospital. I would come to visit her. I could only stay 5 or 10 minutes. And because my job was so demanding, I was the store manager for a store in Lake Forest Mall, which is in Gaithersburg, Maryland. And she ended up passing away. I got to see her. I went to see her like on a Thursday, talked to her, sat with her, told her I love her. She was actually not, couldn't talk back. That's how far gone she was. But, they said she could hear us and whatever. So I went to, call up there the next day just to, talk, have them put the phone up to her ear. And they were like, oh, she passed away that night. I'm like, what? Now, mind you, I knew her family and everything. They never called me, never said, Mama passed away, because that's what I called her. I called her Mom because she was like a mother to me. So I was kind of hurt by that, but I understand. I was at work. I guess they didn't, want me to be going through anything at work. So I was able, again, to go to her funeral, but not to where when they took her to the cemetery to bury her. Again, I had to get back to work. I said all that to say is that um, I told myself last night I refuse to allow anyone else to go out of my life again without, me showing gratitude or letting them know how much they mean to me. And again, I'm experiencing some awesome things in my life right now, and I want, wanted her to be a part of it. So I'm looking up her address. There's two addresses for her. So I said, okay, we're friends on Facebook. So I reactivate my Facebook page because I deactivated it for a while. And I'm searching her name. I don't see it, whatever, whatever. But then I see it. No, this is what happened. I'm looking up her name or whatever, and an obituary comes up. Ezell Bradley Richardson. I'm like, no, this is a joke. So I'm reading the obituary, and it names her kids. Eugene named her husband, and I'm like, she died. I don't like to say she died. She passed away. I want to say May the 28th or something like that, and was buried June the 8th. So this was recently, and I'm saying all this to say, oh my God, I literally fell out my chair when I saw that. Then I got on Facebook, and I was trying to find her Facebook page, and she went to a church called Beth Shalom Amy as I am, which relocated to PG County, and I saw the post, and they were like, Ezell Richardson passed away of cancer, survived by her this. The church was distraught. There was hundreds of posts, giving their condolences and stuff. And I was just like, here we go again. Another person has left out my life that means a lot to me, and I didn't really get to show, my gratitude the way I wanted to, and I knew that she was sick because someone told me a few months ago, she has cancer. She's not doing too well. And I said, I'm going to reach out to her, let her know that I have her in prayer and this and this. And I never got to do that. And I'm tired of that. We have to love people right now. We have to show people that we love them right now. Don't procrastinate. Don't say you're going to do it because when they're gone, they're gone. We can talk to them in the spirit. But it's nothing like calling them up or sending them a letter, having them be surprised with a letter saying, hey, thank you again. Thank you for what you did to me. You mean so much to me. This, and this. And yeah, it's too late.